Canadian musician Jacob Hoggard is applying for bail while he applies to the Supreme Court of Canada to hear his case. Hoggard was found guilty in 2022 of sexual assault causing bodily harm and was sentenced to 5 years behind bars. The former singer did not appear at the hearing in Toronto today. His lawyer made the arguments for his release on his behalf. CBC's Megan Fitzpatrick has the details.
A virtual hearing was held today where Jacob Hoggard did not appear. A defense lawyer made arguments on his behalf. Hoggard has been in jail now for a few weeks since he lost his appeal at the Ontario Court of Appeal. He had been out on bail already, pending that appeal process playing out. That appeal had followed his conviction in 2022 on one count of sexual assault causing bodily harm. He was found not guilty on a separate charge related to a second woman. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison for that conviction, but he didn't start serving that sentence until that appeal process had played out. Now he's applying for bail again while he seeks leave to appeal at the Supreme Court of Canada. So he has filed an application with the top court to review the case. It likely will take the Supreme Court a couple of weeks, if not months, to decide whether they will hear the case. So in the meantime, his lawyer is arguing that Hoggard should be released from custody while that decision is being made by the Supreme Court. In the hearing today, his defense lawyer argued that Hoggard meets all the criteria for release, including that he's not a threat to public safety. His lawyer argued that he's always complied with past bail conditions. In total, he's been out on bail for about 6 years since he was first arrested and charged. Also saying that he's always surrendered to authorities when required, and that they think they have a strong case filing this appeal at the Supreme Court. As part of this application for bail, Hoggard himself filed an affidavit saying that he's currently in protective custody or solitary confinement at the prison where he's being held out of concerns for his personal safety. Now, the Crown is opposing this bail application, arguing that Hoggard should remain in custody and urging the judge overseeing this bail hearing today to reject the defense's request. The judge saying she intends to make a decision quickly, hopefully this week, she told the lawyers. Megan Fitzpatrick, CBC News, Toronto.